Hello, Brant Stewart with Maeser Plumbing. My name is David Milburn, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, my company's goal is to help local small businesses like yours. Oftentimes, in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I've found by giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners raising their hand and saying, I like you, David, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. The first thing I want to go over is content. So here's your website, and your website needs at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Your website currently has about 1,000, almost like 1,100 words. Again, not bad. These guys over here are your competitors, actually showing up pretty high in Google searches, and they only have about 450 words on their content. Very beatable. Now, also about content, every month people are searching for plumbers, Louisville, Kentucky about 800 times, and you miss out on those searches by not being number one in Google search results. I used a paid subscription to a site called Ahrefs, which crawls the internet to provide data on keywords and other website ranking features. It will show you what your site is actually ranking for. So here's your site, your plumbing site on Ahrefs, and here's the keywords, and you can see it's dense with these top, keywords here. These are the keywords that show up on your sites, okay? Not very optimized for those searches, those customers who are searching for you. Here's the competitor site, and if we look at their keywords, you can see that the keywords that come up higher on them, this plumbers Louisville, Kentucky, and Louisville plumbers, again, dense with keywords that they benefit from by being in that top spot. Now let's look at an actual search here, a Google search, and I'll look at plumbers Louisville, Kentucky, and you can see the first section we see here is the ads. People are actually paying Google to be here, but studies have shown that ads are only semi-effective and can become a money pit. The next section I want to talk about is the second most important thing. It's called the Google Map Pack or the maps. And on these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number, aka NAPS. To move up in this area, you need to get these citations, aka NAPS, submitted word for word into directories such as the Yellow Book, White Book, Yelp, City Star, and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you could submit your information as a citation. Now, the third thing I want to cover with you is another important aspect of Google. We call this thing that gives your site authority link juice. You can see when we search for plumbers Louisville, Kentucky, and then took down here in the organic searches, your site is not coming up in the top results. Now, this is where you want to be, and to get there, you need to beat out the competition in every aspect. This link juice, simply put, works like this. Site A is pointing to Site B, therefore Site A is acting like link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effectively when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, if you have a plumber supply site or a construction site linking to you, that's a lot more effective than you have a pizza site linking to you or a restaurant site. So here's Ahrefs again, and it's great for checking out this link juice. So let's look here at what's your site. So you have 11 backlinks pointing to your site, which is giving you a little bit of that link juice. The competition site, when we look at the link juice they have 753 backlinks pointing to them. Again, this is very beatable with time. We can actually go out here and look at what the backlinks they have and go out there and obtain them for your site, increasing the link juice that you have. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs to have at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to increase the number of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies, you can be the number one spot across Google in that search. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally fine with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 502 554 1482, and we can talk more about how I can help you with this. Once again, my name is David Milburn, and my number is 502 554 1482. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.